We are in Barcelona, Spain today. We came in yesterday afternoon. Yesterday was a travel day from Marrakesh, and now we're in Barcelona, and we're just at the beginning of starting a month-long trip through Spain. So what we're going to do is show you a little bit of how normal people, I shouldn't say normal, we're all kind of normal, but say if you're in the senior range or you're an adult, maybe other ways to see Barcelona and experience it. So for example, we flew in yesterday. We're going to spend 3 nights here. We're in the center of Barcelona. We're staying at a 2-star hotel, which is very nice. I should mention hotels are expensive in Barcelona, as is everything else. And so even though it's a 2-star, it's an Ibis, it's very nice, it's minimalist, it suits us quite well, but it's still, in dollars, it's about $200 a night for 3 nights. So it's definitely not cheap. But here's what happens when you are a traveler on the road. People often ask us, well, gosh, you're gone for 3 months. What do you pack? How do you pack for that? Tanya, how do you pack for something like that?
You pack for a week.
That's right, you pack for a week. So we have, like at the most 8 sets of anything, like underwear mostly. A couple of shirts, socks, that kind of stuff. So what does that mean?
Do laundry.
You have to do laundry. So that becomes kind of an experience in itself. And so that's what we've done this morning. While other people are out touring and getting everything in that they possibly can to take pictures of Gaudi and everything to show their Instagram friends that, gosh, they have been here in Barcelona, we looked for a laundromat. And yes, we have found it. It's right here. It is the Bluemest self-service laundry. And Tanya, let's go on in here. We've already been here and put our clothes in. This is one of the easiest self-service laundries that we have ever been in. First of all, we're the only ones here, so that's good. And everything is totally automated. So you have your washers here and your dryers, but you don't bother to even bring your own laundry soap. It's all done pretty much automatically. And you have this display panel here. You can pay with a credit card. They're touchless. They make it just so easy. You used to have to have lots of euros or coins of wherever you were to do that, but nope, not here. And you just select what your machine is, what you're doing. Makes it terribly easy. So some of you people may think, oh God, this is so boring. Who cares about this sort of thing? This is a very important thing when you're a traveler. Another thing, as an older traveler, you don't want to bring too much stuff because it is a big friggin' hassle. And for the next month, as it has been for the last 2 months, we bring with us as little as possible. So it makes it easy to get on and off buses, trains, whatever kind of conveyance we're in. So here we are, and having our laundry done, and we'll let you know what else exciting we do today. So let's see how simple this laundromat is. And when we've finished our washing, now we're going to put it in the dryer. Okay, let's see here. Push this. Okay, you have your selection of languages here. Of course, we're going to take English. This is great. Well, we never use laundromats in the United States, Tanya and I, because we wash at home, of course. But okay, now what are we going to do here? Buy a drying. Okay, we're going to buy a drying, and then we pick our machine, which is G. Okay. We have to choose how long, Tanya? 15, 30, or 45 minutes?
Let's go for 30.
30 minutes. We're going to go for 30 minutes, which costs €3.80 if you use a card, but an extra euro if you're using cash. But we're going to use a card. We pay with a little thing over here. Here's the terminal, $4.80. We put our card here. Looks like it's working. Yes, approved, and then it says go to the dryer, press the start button, and there she goes. Look at that. We've got it done. Okay, well, we've got our laundry done now, and we're going to head back to the hotel, drop this off, and do some more exploring. So we made it to the Barcelona North bus station, and we got our bus tickets for our trip in a couple of days to Yivia, which is a really exciting location that we're going to tell you about. I'm not going to tell you too much right now because it is really, really unique. But right now, Tanya and I are on our way to another exciting place. Tanya, what is it?
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo. And we don't have too much Uniqlo in the United States, I think, do we?
New York.
Yeah, maybe in New York, some of those big cities, but Uniqlo is a Japanese company, but they have some groovy fashions. And, you know, since we're groovy people, we're going to go get something there, maybe.
But I think we should go look.
Well, we're at least going to go look. It's not the kind of place that normal 65, 75-year-olds would probably shop, but that has never deterred us, and actually as we get older, we get groovier. Okay. Tanya, today we are out searching for UNESCO World Heritage sites in Barcelona. Pretty exciting. And here is one that's by Gaudi, a building by Gaudi, and there are about 7 of these things that are all part of this UNESCO World Heritage Site designation. And let me show you. This one's called Casa Mia, and it's like an apartment building. Not like an apartment building, it is. You know, and it's got his typical undulating floors and this kind of bizarre metalwork around it. And Tanya, I think, hit the nail on the head when she said, you know, I think his work is just kind of, frankly, kind of disturbing. And we've said this before coming to Barcelona that, you know, it's like, what's all this fuss about? But, you know, he's their guy, he's famous, he got all sorts of awards, but I don't know. It's we're Cretans, and, you know, give me a good standard box apartment building and I'm happy. Walking along here in Barcelona in sort of the fashion alley here, Tanya's just going to do a little window shopping. See anything in there that catches your fancy, Tanya?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nor my wallet.
Nor your wallet. There's all sorts of grand opportunities here to part with your money. And here's the, no, it's okay, thank you. There's the ubiquitous, let's have some cosmetics. If you come by next week, that store won't be here. We've seen that kind of thing before, haven't we, dear?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. But you can find anything you want here. Hermes, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Ferragamo, all our favorite stores. But we don't see Target or Costco. Another thing we don't see is Ross Dress for Less. You notice that?
We're at, what is it, Nordstrom?
Or Nordstrom Rack. No, we don't even see Gucci Rack. I don't know. Is there a Gucci Rack, Tanya? Probably not. Probably not. We don't know any better. Just a couple of goobs, but we're getting very close to another Gaudi masterpiece for all you Gaudi fans out there. This part. Maybe it's just this part. Well, we're visiting here another UNESCO site, the Palace of Music, which is famous for its architectural design. Unfortunately, it is under renovation, and so there's scaffolding all over the place, but it is a beautiful building, and we were able to just sort of poke our heads inside. So, you know, that's never deterred us, and sometimes you end up going to places that are closed, but just that's the way it goes. Well, the lovely Tonster and I are out taking an evening stroll and looking for what may be our final World Heritage site of the day. Straight ahead is Gaudi's Casa Vicens or Vicens, I'm not sure, but it's another one of those apartment buildings designed by Gaudi. Very, very Moorish, wouldn't you say, Tanya?
I would say.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't in Barcelona, I would say I was in Morocco somewhere, although it seems a little bit more colorful than Moroccan architecture would be. Now, this one I like. This one I really like. It's very pretty. It doesn't have all those crazy swirls and things that sort of upset my Lutheran sensibilities. This is just very, it's just very pretty. And yet he still has the nice balconies, those interesting touches to it. And for one thing, I don't see any big tour groups outside it. That's a plus. It's almost 10 p.m. and Tanya is quite relieved that we have found our final UNESCO World Heritage Site of the day. Am I a nerd or what? Okay, I'm sure there are other people like me out there. We're just all undiscovered. Anyway, what this is a beautiful place. This is the Hospital de St. Paul, or St. Pau. And it is this and the music palace that we saw earlier that was under renovation were designed by the same Catalonian or Catalan architect, and these are a couple of the finest examples of Catalonian architecture that exist. And because it's night, of course, we can't go in there, but it's quite beautiful. And if this is just another reason, if you come to Barcelona, these are the things that you should check out. You know, you can always go walking down Las Ramblas and, having tapas and things like that. But, these are the kind of things that make a city a city. And we have run into some really nice people who helped explain things to us. And obviously they're very proud of their city. Wouldn't you say, Tanya?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're very friendly and love to give us information.
Yeah,
about
and
the
gave us
history.
background about what used to be around it, and there was a garden, for example, in another place, but now it doesn't exist, and so on and so forth. So these are the kind of little interactions you have when you go out looking. So it's almost beddy-bye time, so unless we run across a cerveceria on our way home, we're heading back to our palatial 2-star hotel to get ready for our adventure tomorrow. So with our final night here in Barcelona and our final site that we're going to look at on our way home, here is of course, the ever famous and never finished Sagrada Familia. And of course the cranes are up there because this thing goes on and on and on. And it probably, after our lifetime, they'll probably still be working on it, or at least collecting ticket money. So there you go. You have to come to it when you come to Barcelona. All right, so that's it. That's it for now, and we'll see you in the next video, where we'll be exploring a very unusual and little-known place in Spain, and we're just going to let that be a surprise for you. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.